The weather is nice today. It's a little humid.
A little humid today. Yeah.
We are supposed to be relaxing today because it is Saturday.
Yeah.
But we have two very special people that came over here today. 3 actually, but the other one's over there. But right now we got these 2 right here that wanted to come over and help us do a project today.
Yeah.
We got Mr. David Come On Homesteading and Bobblehead.
Groovy Eggs Farm.
As I've been talking for a long time, I need to get another chicken coop built because these chickens are getting about age, wouldn't you say?
They are, yeah. They're ready to start getting frisky.
Yeah, frisky.
Yeah.
So we can't really have that. Those poor hens is all I gotta say.
Yeah.
They're not there yet. The hens are beautiful, have all their feathers. They're not even close to that.
Nah.
No, they're not ready yet, but we want to protect
prepared.
them and be prepared.
Yeah.
So we're gonna knock out a quick dome-style chicken coop. Jeff over here, he has these at his house, and he says they work pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yep, hoop coops. They're pretty simple. You're gonna see that, and yeah,
That's
we'll
right.
do it.
Yeah, they'll protect it. Yeah.
So we got the brains right here, we have the brawn right here, and we got the knowledge right here.
Come on.
And Roxanne's the supervisor. So,
Yeah.
and she's gonna be doing her own thing. She's got some projects to work on today too.
Yeah, little project. One.
So I say
Yeah,
we get it,
hopefully
guys.
us helping frees you up to go do what you're
That's
gonna
true.
do.
Yeah.
And they're feeding us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's
Gotta
right.
love it, guys.
Yeah.
So I say let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, so I do have most of this material already, guys, I think. Jeff, I'm sure he's gonna tell me that I forgot something.
All you need is 2 8-foot long boards, 2 10-foot long boards, and your bases are covered.
Are we doing 2x6s?
Yeah, so the base, I got some treated 2x6 right here. And we're gonna be using that for just the base, and then cattle panels and a tarp. Should be pretty easy, guys.
I almost reached out all of that.
I got a solution to that.
Dude, you don't want 100 of them on you at the same time.
I keep one of these handy, guys, because the ants around here, I'm telling you, they're nuts. I got one. Oh yeah.
That was one of the first things I bought was a little
Yeah.
post.
10 feet is actually too long. Those are going to be 50.5 inches, so a little bit over 4 feet. So you need, what is that, 8 feet, 5 inches. So you'll come in from the ends of the 10-footers a few inches on both sides.
Okay, yeah, I got these cattle panels, is what he's talking about, guys. We'll take these over there. These are what's basically the frame of the dome-style coop. We could probably put these down right here, Jeff, for now.
You want to lean them up against that tree?
No, we can put them on the ground. It's fine.
This way?
Yeah, and then we'll just pick one up at a time because I'm only going to use 2 of these. Right next to each other is how they're going to be built.
So while the boys are over there doing the hoop coop, Margarita and myself, we're gonna sand and stain my deck here. I was supposed to do that in like early spring, but I didn't get a chance to get to it. So I figured today, while they're over there doing that, today would be a perfect day to get this done. It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm gonna do the sanding real quick, and then Margarita said she'd help me paint, which that would be really easy. So I say let's get it done and over with, move on, you know.
Perfect weather for it.
Right, it is. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so hopefully it'll be dry and ready before it really rains on that deck. And like I mentioned, it does need it bad. It's pretty dry. So for sealing it, I'm just gonna use clear, regular, it's got like a slight tint to it, but nothing too crazy. I just wanna get it sealed for now, and then hopefully when we have to like touch it back up in like 3 years, I think it is, I want to go back through here and maybe actually paint it and make it look really nice. But for now, just to keep it safe and protected, I'm just gonna clear coat it.
You said it's going to be like an 8 by
The hoop
10, right?
goes like that. So
Yeah.
this way, you want it 8 feet across.
Yes.
And that'll give you about 6 foot 3 inches in the center.
Perfect.
Now this way, the cattle panels are 50.5 inches. So if you use a 10-footer, you don't need the whole 10 foot. You would put those 8 feet pieces like 6 inches in, and that way the cattle panel and the one board meet up, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So what you're saying is what I'm thinking. If all the pressure is going to be right here on the sides, then the 8-foot part, we need to do a true 8-foot. That way they're capping the other 2 runs. So when we screw it in, it's not pulling the nails apart, you know what I mean?
This one 8-footer. This one be like this.
And these are the 8-footers, so the cattle panels will go like that. And then I just put the 10-footers there and then leave a little bit coming out. And then some people, like mine, I can put bicycle tires on and move it around.
Oh, yeah.
You can put hooks on there and a rope so you can pull it around. But you're not, that's just one option.
Well, I mean, we'll build it just like yours, Jeff.
You want to screw it, right?
Yep. Yep. Pretty easy, guys.
But so 101, 120 inches, that's a 10-foot board. 101 inches leaves you 19 inches. So if you want equidistant from the ends, 19 divided by 2 would be 9.5 inches from each end is where you put the 8-footers. See, we got the brawn and the brains, and I'm just here.
And then this one,
Holding
I'll
the
just mark
camera.
100.5 feet, or also, and that's where we'll put them.
How about if I have brawn and brains come out?
Yeah, the whole package right there.
The only thing I don't have is hair.
I resemble that comment. And this is something I don't know about capping. Explain. The cattle panels are going to be putting pressure.
Yeah, right here. Whenever you have that bend, it's not a lot of pressure, but it's still pressure. And if it's bending like this, then its tendency is going to want for that panel to flatten out. So it's going to push out.
Yeah.
So if you do your boards like this, where you're screwing in there, that locks that into place, because if you put it here and put a screw in there, then over time, when it gets wet and dry, it can loosen up that hole and it can start separating.
Yeah. When I moved, see, I did mine the opposite way. When I moved, it got pushed out and separated in the corners because I did not do that.
But if you do it this way, it locks that corner.
Yeah. All right. What about using cross braces? That's something I did.
Yeah, we're in the corners.
Yep. With my remnants, I do a cross brace right there.
We'll do those with the.
Would that make it so you don't have to put a cap on it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's extra material, extra work. Depends. But if you want it to run wild, then yeah, you're going to need to. You could still put a cap on this end if you wanted it to run wild down there, and just cut that one to length so it's still the same width, and then do your braces only on one end.
Okay.
Maybe your braces where you're actually going to have your wheels and stuff, because it'll give you more meat to kind of through bolt and put your wheel down here where the brace is, and this could be capped normal. That would look cool too. So let's just do that instead of cutting this. Let's just cut that one. And it'll still have your dog leg but cap.
Now you need 101 inches to the inside of the board. There you go. I could have been helping.
I'm just double checking. You know how this rolls sometimes.
I do, because I made the mistake and put the board on the inner line instead of the outer line, and then had to take it out and put it back together.
I've done it a bunch. In there, on the deck. That's okay if this is twisted, is it?
Yeah, well, you pull and I'm going to push and we'll make it happen.
This isn't a cat house. Sorry.
brawn, I gotta be the brawn.
Oh, you're the bronze and the brain. Look, he's all upset. Call me the brawn. No, David, he's good. He's really smart. But he's bigger than me and Jeff.
Alright, we need nails and hammers and...
Well, shouldn't we make sure they both fit?
I would suggest that. Yeah, because
I say maybe should we make sure they both fit before we start that?
What, they're gonna fit. We can put one overlapping the other one if we need to.
True.
I can fit it.
perfect fit for me.
It's gonna be, 'cause I can.
You cut it so it's perfect. If I cut it, it would have been off.
Oh, wait off.
What?
I think your measurement.
My measurement's great.
One thing, see how this gap is shorter?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to do a cross brace, I didn't think about that when you were putting it down. But you don't have to. You can do the cross brace, see it'll be up a ways. You can do the cross brace from here, but you got less space.
Yeah, I don't plan on moving it ever. If I move it, it's going to be taken apart and then moved.
Oh, well, you're good then.
Yeah. And we probably don't even need to put a cross brace in.
Nope.
No. Now, if you're not moving it around,
I don't plan it.
I do find one handy for putting the water on so that it's up off the ground and isn't getting muddy all the time.
Jeff was telling me, I was talking to him and saying I'm going to build my greenhouse this way as a hoop coop. And he says the original hoop coop chicken coop was a greenhouse.
Yeah.
When was that? A long time ago?
There's a channel on YouTube called Texas Prepper 2, and he did a video and a design, and he sold a booklet on all the supplies and everything he needed. But his originally, he used clear plastic, so it was a greenhouse. And then people started using tarps, and there are all kinds of variations on the theme that you can use this for all kinds of cool stuff around a homestead.
I'm going to be using it definitely for a greenhouse coming up this winter.
Oh, you done got took over by, come on with the milkman. We got Roxanna in the back putting in that work right now while we're over here getting our chicken build on. Cock-a-doo-doo-doo. This right here is going to be the Taj Mahal of chicken hoops. We done broke out a level on a chicken coop. Come on, you know it's serious up in here. It's getting serious in this hoop house. All right, guys. Now, I know somebody's gonna say something about this. This is not pressure treated. But let me be the first to tell you, it's a chicken coop. Okay, it's gonna get chicken poop and all kinds of stuff on it. The rain's the last thing that 2x4 needs to worry about. Come on.
Well, I got the floor sanded, and it looks so, I don't know how well on camera it looks. Can't really tell, but it does look a little bit different. Still got to sand all the railing around, and as I was sanding it and about halfway through, I was like, I probably should have did the railing first. That way Margarita, she could have been painting the railing while I was doing the deck part, but it's a little late now. But that's okay. And then I was thinking she could paint, I guess, the deck while I was doing that, but then we're gonna have to come on this side to paint this side of the railing. So I kind of, that's all right. I guess I can do a railing and then she can go behind me and paint after I finish sanding. We could do it that way.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Teamwork.
Yep. There we go. So I came up with a good plan.
Yep.
So, but I cannot wait to get this sealed. I think it's going to look really nice. I'm excited about it. And the, yeah, and the top is, it's pretty smooth and it's a little dirty, but I'll be sure to sweep it off before we stain it and everything. So, all right, let's keep chugging along.
Ooh, I caught him in the act. Caught him in the act, guys.
Yeah, we're working.
Sister done put Margarita to work.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I work for food. I already told you.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna really, really pop with that color. For sure. We are doing a great job. Great job. But I gotta get back over here before they fire me. Come on.
Sanding is done. And Margarita's already been over here getting it. And it looks so nice, I think. I mean, you can definitely, yeah, you can definitely tell there is a little bit of a tint. Plus, like I said, this is like pine wood. And then on tops, there's the pre-treated. So it'll look a little different, but it looks nice. It actually, from back here, it matches the Thunderdome color really nice. So I'm anxious to get this done, and hopefully now that we're done sanding, because that just took a lot of work. But hopefully now you can just tear through it and get it done really fast.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Where's the famous big wooden handled hammer?
It's over on the deck.
Ah,
You want to go grab it real quick?
nope,
Come on, man.
nope, nope.
Are they?
Don't you
Yeah,
have a speed square?
I do, but
got the speed square. Okay. Well, I'm just sitting here talking to you because Anthony, he's a little slow, but it's okay. We love him.
slow.
We love him.
I'm not slow. Straight enough.
Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something. Baby beard. Man's beard.
Oh, I gotta tell you, Gary's gonna catch me. Give him another year.
Yeah, Gary's on the move with it. All right, guys, we got the door frame all set up here. Pretty much what the door frame is mainly for is to stiffen it, shake it back and forth a little bit, shake it like a salt shaker. See, stiffen that thing on up. We're gonna do one on the back side.
Well, as you guys know me, if you guys have been on my channel before, I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I thought I had all the material and I don't. I am missing like a whole roll of 4-foot chicken wire. So I can't wrap around the coop to protect it and then put the tarp over it. So I'm gonna have to go into town and get that kind of stuff, but it's not a big deal. It's not that expensive. But Jeff was telling me it's kind of like a must to have. You want to protect them from predators, even if they have a fence and all that other stuff, it just helps out. Wouldn't you agree?
And then it makes it multi-purpose. You can use it for closing in other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Put a goat in there or something if
Yeah.
you need to. It's in heat.
So we're gonna have to get back on this, guys.
Well, we've finished what we can finish, guys. We did run out of stain, of course. So we will have to go and get some more to finish it, but it looks so good. It matches very well. I don't know how well on camera, but you can see on the railing here. It looks so close to the house. I'll take you on the front side here so you guys can see that. It looks nice. I think it matches very well, and Margarita was a big help today, so she went around and did all the little touch-up areas, and then I rolled it. It was easy, smooth sailing.
All right, guys, it's been a couple days since we were working on the deck and the new coop for the roosters and stuff. Like we said, we had to go get some more material.
Yes, in true fashion of ours, we ran out. Both
We
of
did.
us.
But we did go get some more stuff. I got some more chicken wire that I need. I had this tarp. This is gonna go over the dome. And we got some more deck sealer that we're using.
Yep.
So Roxanne can finish this deck.
I'm tired of looking at it the way it is right now.
Got some more joint compound because we are gonna need that. A lot of it, quite honestly. And we went and got some more drywall, as you guys can see. Because we do want to get started on the rest of the house and finish the rooms.
Yeah.
And make it look actually like a house.
Yeah, change the whole feel and the look in there once again.
We did. So now at least you can probably finish up the deck.
Yeah, now that we got that, that should be plenty of
Yep.
sealer for the deck.
And I can grab that tarp and finish up that dome. And start working more on that stuff. I do have plans for that over there for the fence and all that stuff, but
Yeah.
I want to get the structure built first and see where it's at before I build the fence around it.
Yeah.
So we need to unload this drywall before it starts raining because it's a little cloudy today. It is supposed to rain.
Yeah.
It's like a 43% chance or something it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, and I don't want to chance it and ruin all of this nice drywall we just bought.
No, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And we did, we were gonna get regular drywall, but we decided to go with the moisture and mold resistant drywall throughout the whole house.
Yeah.
We were only gonna do it in the bathrooms, but I was like, you know what, let's just put this everywhere. It's the same thickness, it's the same stuff. It's just got extra chemicals put into it, or fiberglass, I think. I think it's fiberglass.
I'm not sure.
To help with it, because it's humid here, right guys? It's humid where we live.
It's humid and it just, I don't know.
So we were like, let's just go with that, and I think it's gonna work great.
I think so too. That was a lot of work, guys.
Got all of it in here. So we know it's nice and dry and safe.
Yes, it'll be totally safe.
So this is enough drywall, if my measurements are correct, to finish our room, except for the ceiling. This is just the walls. Our room and all of here.
And white.
And Wyatt's room?
Yeah.
And Wyatt's room.
Yeah.
Not his bathroom though, so should be looking pretty different in here in a week or so, guys.
Yeah, I'd say the next couple weeks, guys.
Yeah, should be pretty good.
I'm excited.
All right, so now that we got all that unloaded and we got the materials here, you have work to do.
Yeah, so do you.
No, I do. Well, let's get it.
All right.
Guys, I'm not sure if you know this, but our friend Drew from Drew's Lens, all right, right now he's traveling across the country in an old, I think 71 Volkswagen microbus
Yeah.
that he built and turned into like a sleeper camper and stuff. It's really, really cool. And he's been going to some really amazing places around this country.
Yeah, and seeing some really, doing some amazing things as well on his little adventure he's on.
Yep, he just went to Yellowstone and he's been all over the place. So if you guys haven't heard of him, Drew's Lens, he's right around here somewhere. I'm gonna put a card. Go show him some love and say that you came from CRC or something. He's a good friend of ours that lives around here.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first people we met when we moved here.
Yeah, he was.
One of the first few.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go show him some love, guys, and see all the beautiful places that he's visiting right now.
Yes. So the day we were working, we also had another visitor stop by. I didn't get him on camera, but Jamie and Kevin from O'Rourke's Littlefield stopped by and brought me a gift. Some plants, outdoor plants. These ones right here are some elephant ears. I'm sure you guys maybe know what those are. They'll get really big. I can't wait to plant these and watch these grow. And then these are surprise lilies. I can't remember what color she said. I think they're like a pink color is what she said. There's a couple of those in there and some other plants. I can't remember the name of this one. And Jamie, if you're watching this, maybe you can comment below and let me know. And I can't remember what this one was too. Can't remember. But really cool. I cannot wait to plant these in the ground and watch them grow. I'll have to think of a couple. I got a couple ideas in mind of where I want to put them, but I don't know. I got to think about it for a little bit. So thank you again, Jamie and Kevin from O'Rourke's Littlefield, for this awesome gift. I appreciate it.
Hi guys. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? So Jeff and David from Come On Homesteading and Groovy Eggs, they helped me build this for what we could get done. The materials, I thought I had all of it, but we don't. But now I do. So I'm gonna go around. I gotta put some chicken wire up around, you know, all of this, around the backs, all that stuff. That way they're somewhat more secure. And I do have some plans I'm thinking about for this coop, guys. I might get some pre-treated like fence posts, the round ones that are already made, you know. I haven't decided yet. I might be using these instead, these cedar posts. Just like a clucker dome. But I'm gonna make their little fence area right around here like this and come out to this tree and then over and then back. So basically like this will be their yard right here and then their coop. Because this is the coop. I've explained this before, but this coop is being built for when it's time to process these birds, the males, right? So I do want them to have some nice outside area. I don't want to have them stuck in the coop, you know, for the last week or so that they're around. I do want them to be comfortable. So I'm trying to get these different ideas. And I might even put like some play things out here and different things, you know, for them. But that's still down the road. I just wanted to get this done, this coop done, as soon as I could, or recently, because these guys are getting pretty big. And pretty soon, you know, male and females together in the animal kingdom, you know it's about to start happening. And that's what Jeff even said. He's like, yeah, you got to get another coop built real soon, bro. So that's the push on this. I know we still got a lot to do in the house.
It's been a couple days and it has dried out here, the stain, and it didn't change too much. I mean, it got a little bit lighter, but nothing crazy. And you guys can see the difference between the unsealed floor and the sealed floor. And I think, and obviously last couple days we've been living with it, and I really like it. I think it just, I don't know, makes it feel more cabinish-y, I think. I do want to finish it because every time I walk up here and I see that it looks like this, it just drives me nuts. I'm like, man, I wish I could have finished the deck, but I ran out of materials, like I said, right? I just wish we could finish it. So now I have the stuff, there's no excuse. So I'm gonna finish this right now. I will say, one of the things that's kind of a pain when it comes to staining or painting the deck is the dogs. At least she's laying on the unsealed part, but they're always in the way. And I've had to like kick them off the deck the last couple of days. Don't get on the deck, you know. So, sorry, Mora. You're gonna have to move, girl. as I'm sealing the deck, it starts to rain. Right now it's just kind of a nice little mist. But it's really coming down now, it's starting to. I did go, before it started raining, I did get a chance to just get all the cracks right here, like on the stairs and then along the edge here. Get some of this sealer down inside there, and then there was, like as it dried, you could see there was a couple little spots that got missed. So I just touched those up and made sure I got the ends of the boards down there and on this side as well. And I'll tell you what, guys, I was putting on the sealer on those ends, and it was sucking that moisture up pretty good. So it's a good thing I went back and did that. Oh, and I also wanted to make sure I got the sides of the stairs done too. So I did do that. Now all that's left is the rolling. So hopefully the rain's not going to stick around very long, so I can finish it before, you know, finish it. Want to get that done today so I don't have to worry about it no more.
Starting to get a little wet, but that's all right. I'm gonna try to get at least this wall done right here. I had to cut the chicken wire because with an angle like right here, you try to pull it straight and it just wants to bend down, so it doesn't work right. So I cut it and then laid it across so it's nice and straight, at least across the back. I'm gonna do that to this side too, and then one more piece. And I totally forgot I gotta do this in the front too, like right here on the front side. So I'll run another piece and cut those and then staple them in. We should be good. Woo! Really coming down now. I have to call this for right now. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call this. It's getting too wet. It's starting to pour. Rain is here to stay. Woo. It's raining.
Coming down pretty good now.
Man, good thing we got that drywall in the house.
Oh, I know.
That would have been an expensive mess up.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
And we barely got finished loading that stuff in the house not even an hour ago.
Yeah, just barely got working on our project.
I guess we'll have to continue later. You can't do that now. It's going to be all wet.
I know.
Gotta love the Arkansas weather, guys. As they say here in Arkansas, if you don't like the weather how it is right now, just wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
It is true. So, but I guess we're gonna call it for today, guys. Thank you guys for being here with us. We'll finish up these projects probably tomorrow and get started on the house.
Yeah, exciting.
But other than that, guys, I guess we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.